Hey guys, it's Drea. Today I'm doing the perfect subscriber tag created by Katie Marie. Here she is, right here. So pretty. I just recently found her channel through Alex, who was subscribed to her and did this tag. And of course then I was like, oh, I like tag videos. I like doing tag videos. So I checked her out and I think she's awesome. I'll link her down below. I'll link to her video on this down below. Lots of people have done it now and I think it's super fun. This is especially super fun for our creators to do, I think, because we know what it's like on this side of the camera, but we're also subscribers. I would say the people that I follow who I think are amazing and really put their heart and soul into YouTube also often say in their videos that they watch a ton of YouTube and that they are subscribers. And I don't know what it is about being on both sides of the camera. I think it just makes you better in a way. So when this tag came along, I was like, this is so great. You guys are gonna be able to kind of understand what I'm like as a subscriber and what, you know, it just gives some more insight into everything. The first question is, do you subscribe right away when you find a new channel / video, or do you try a few videos first? I definitely try a few videos first, unless it's somebody that I'm like blown away by, which doesn't happen often. I mean, I think most people that I watch on YouTube are kind of more everyday type people, and so normally it's kind of like a friendship that develops over time, and for that to happen you have to kind of watch a few videos here and there. So often what I'll do is if I randomly find like a video in my recommended and I watch it and I like the person, I'll click on their other videos and I'll just scroll through and add a few to my watch later, and then, you know, eventually watch them and then subscribe. So that is how I eventually subscribe to people. Question number 2, does the make sure you subscribe mantra ever sway you to subscribe? I love this question because I say it at the end of all of my videos practically. Okay, so here's the deal with this. So I do, and actually I did way back when. I can't even remember who it was now, but there was somebody who at the end of their video said, please subscribe. And I was like, wait, I should do that. And because I actually hadn't thought about it, but the fact that she said it made me do it, because I'm like, yeah, I like this person, I'll subscribe. So now I say it at the end of my videos because I figure if you have gotten all the way to the end of one of my videos, then you probably like me enough to subscribe. And if I annoyed you, or if you don't like me, you probably clicked out long before the end of my video. So I figure it's just kind of like a little, hey, would you subscribe kind of thing. It definitely gets me to do it here and there. If somebody says it, there's just something about the act of somebody asking and being like, hey, will you support me? Then I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll support you. I think people want to help if you ask them to, and in a way, asking people to subscribe is kind of like asking them to help you out. So that being said, please subscribe to my channel. Question number 3, how many channels do you have the notification bell turned on for? Very few. Lots of my friends. So I won't go through all of them, but it's just a way for me to support them and know what's going on with them. But the only big ones I can think of are 3. I have Jenna Marbles, just because I love her and I don't want to miss any of her videos. Holmes. I just did it, I think she was doing a contest once where she was like, or a giveaway, she was like, if you, you know, hit the notification bell, you get an extra entry. I was like, okay, why not? So I did, and I just never turned it off, but I like her enough to keep it on. So she's the second one, and the third one is Jaclyn Hill, because I still really like Jaclyn, and she uploads so infrequently that it's kind of like a nice, like, hey, Jaclyn uploaded this month. So that just, did that sound kind of like a little snide, but anyways, Jaclyn uploaded, let's watch her video. Question number 4, do you watch every video from your subscription feed or only your favorites? I definitely do not watch every video on my subscription feed. I am subscribed to so many channels, not just makeup channels, the majority is beauty, but I have a lot of fashion subscriptions, like a lot of like creator type stuff, like here's how to do this as a creator or that as a creator. So I definitely don't watch everything. No way. There's not enough hours in the day. Question number 5, how many channels do you never miss an upload for, no matter how busy you are? Very few. Very few. Yeah, it's kind of the same as, do I watch everything in my subscription feed? No. Even my favorites, like I have a few absolute favorites, that I watch 99% of their videos, but even then I might miss one here or there. The trick to it, I think, and if you don't know this, you can add videos to watch later. I discovered this way back when. It has been so great. I go through my subscription at the end of the day, like I go through the feed and I just go add to watch later, add to watch later. Even if I know I'm gonna watch it immediately, I still add everything first, because that way, if I'm distracted by something, or if I forget, or if I go to this video and I forgot that person's video, I will never fully miss it, because whenever I have extra time, I just go to my watch later list and I scroll through and I go, oh, I missed that video. Even like by my best friends, like even Alex, like I'll add all of her videos to watch later, because I might not be able to watch every one of her videos this week, but next week I'll have time and I'll go back and I'll make sure I watch them. Question number 6, what kind of commenter are you? The worst kind. The one that almost never comments. Like, I'm terrible at remembering to comment. And the funny thing is, like, I love it when you guys comment. I love hearing from you. It is such a joy to read comments, especially those of you that, like, you know, put a lot of heart and soul in your comments and like really want to connect with me. That just means so much, and I love going back and forth with you. I try to respond as much as possible. But as a subscriber, I'm terrible, because I think what it is, honestly, is I'm usually on my phone watching it, or on my iPad, but either way, I hate typing on these things. Like, I am so fast at typing on a computer, but I hate typing or texting people. Like, I am the person who you will see using voice to text all the time, because I hate having to type. And when I'm actually typing, I forget what I was gonna say, or I don't word it properly, and it just becomes this thing where I'm just like, forget it, and I just give up. So I'm really bad. But what I do is I will at least try to leave like a 1-sentence comment lately, or like a couple hearts, kind of like Drea was here. Like, if I could write Drea was here, I would do that, because it's just kind of like, here, I'm supporting you, but I don't have anything like a huge paragraph to write out. So yeah, I'm a total hypocrite when it comes to commenting. I love this question. Do you skip ads or watch? Because I do both. Often I will skip ads. Usually I will skip ads. But if it's a video I know, like it's a friend, and it's one of those 15-second ad videos, I'll let it play. And if it's somebody I want to support, I'll let it play. Or, this happens a lot, and this is just kind of like, okay, I will be doing something else, I'll get distracted, my watch later list will be playing, and an ad will come on. Usually I'll skip it right away, because I don't know whose video is next. But I'll skip it. But if I miss it and I look down and there's like 5 seconds left of the ad, or like even 10 or less seconds left, I'll be like, ah, you got me this time. I'll finish watching your ad. I'll support whoever you are. And then the video will come on and be like, oh good, I supported that person or this person. And sometimes I'm like, oh crap, I supported that person. But you know how it goes. So anyway, usually the answer is no. Sometimes yes, and sometimes I trick myself into. Question number 8, do you speed up videos? No, I don't understand this phenomenon. I know some people do it. Do any of you do it for me? Please tell me, and tell me why, and I won't be offended. I would just like to know. Yeah, I hear some people say that they watch videos on ×2, and I'm like, how? Like, I don't get it. So I don't do that. I don't know why people do that, but I want to know why. So if you do it, let me know. Sometimes what I do is I won't speed up the video, but sometimes I'll skip through it a little bit. So you know the skip ahead 30 seconds, skip ahead 30 seconds button, especially intros. That's why I try to keep my intros really short and sweet, because even people I love will sometimes have 3-minute intros, and I'm like, I just can't do it. I can't sit there for 3 minutes while you like preface your entire video for 3 minutes. I just can't do it. Question number 9, do you click affiliate links or use affiliate codes? I don't think I have ever used an affiliate code on purpose to support somebody. Like, it's not like somebody has said, hey, I have an affiliate code for Sigma. If you want to use it, and I go, okay, I'll go use this code for them for Sigma and buy this thing so I can support them. Like, I don't think I've ever done that. What I have done is, if I'm like on Colourpop's website or something, I'll Google Colourpop coupon code, and if something comes up and it's affiliate code, I will use it. I think when I have purchased from Morphe once or twice, however many times, not very often, I use Jaclyn's code because she's, you know, where I had heard about Morphe first, so I just knew she had a code. You know, like I'll do that, but I don't think I've ever gone out of my way to use a code to help somebody. What is your preference when it comes to video length, your sweet spot? So for watching, which is what this tag is about, my sweet spot is usually between 10 to 20 minutes for most videos. If a video is shorter, I think I like that even better because that means I can watch more videos, you know, I can get through more videos in my watch later list. But it totally depends on the subject matter. Like I can watch a 45-minute declutter video from Shaaanxo because I am mesmerized by her collection and the way she does a declutter, and it just is so satisfying to me that I could sit there for 45 minutes. I could watch Kierstin do a 40-minute haul video and I would be like I'm just gonna say a pig in shit. But I don't know why that particular idiom came to my head. I would just be super happy to sit there and watch her haul for, you know, 40 minutes. That would be wonderful. There are some videos, it just totally depends on the context. I would say for your average beauty video that I'm watching, I think 10 to 20 minutes is my sweet spot. And that's kind of like why I like to keep my videos that length, just because I don't want it to be too long and have people click out and be bored and be like, sayonara. But then I recently put up a little bit of a longer video and a lot of you said that you liked longer videos. So yeah, it's kind of a toss-up, but that's my preference. Question number 11 and 12 I'll do together. So do you thumbs up most videos or do you ever thumbs down a video? I try to remember to thumbs up as much as possible, especially if it's a friend of mine. I will always remember to thumbs up. If it's just like, you know, a big YouTuber, I don't usually bother. I don't know, I just kind of feel like a puppet. I feel like I'm being puppeted when I feel like I have to thumbs up things. But that being said, I really appreciate it when you guys do it. So again, it's totally hypocritical. Like I don't know what it is. Do any of you have that thing? If you don't thumbs up a video, let me know why. I want to know why, because I'm very often the same. Like I don't thumbs up a video because I feel like I've been tricked to do it. I don't know. It's so weird. It's the weirdest thing. But then again, I don't ever usually thumbs down a video unless I'm like really annoyed by somebody or like they really offended me, and that doesn't happen very often. I'm pretty relaxed, I'm pretty chilled out, I'm pretty like go with flow when I watch most things. I remember, I don't even know who it was, I can't even tell you, but there was a video once that I turned on, it was just like a haul video or something, and the girl like swore at me in the first 3 seconds. It was like, how the F are you or something, and I was just like, so turned off by it, just thumbs it down and like clicked out. But that doesn't happen very often where I thumbs down a video. I think most people deserve support on YouTube and not taking away from support. So there you go. Last question, do you share other YouTubers' videos on your social media? No, I don't usually, unless it's a collab. However, I have made a few videos on my channel being like, here's 5 people that you should watch that I think are amazing, usually smaller channels, to give them a push or a support or whatever. I don't like to overwhelm my social media. I like to keep that pretty toned down. Like most days you'll see maybe 1 or 2 things on my Instagram story. Some days, if I'm like on a day off, I might be posting more often. I might have like 8 or 10, but I like to keep things really simplified, and I like to leave people wanting more, not like being annoyed by me bombarding them with stuff. So it's not that I don't want to support people. Like I might put on my story, I'm watching this person's video right now, they're awesome, you should check it out, but that's kind of like few and far between. So not often is the answer. So I had a lot of fun just doing this now, recording this perfect subscriber tag. I love talking about this kind of stuff because I feel like it kind of gives you guys insight into me, and also kind of like what it's like behind the scenes too. A little bit of a different perspective because I've been on both sides of it. So, but I definitely have come to the realization that I need to be better about some things like commenting, because I know I appreciate it so much, so I should be better about that kind of thing and support people more. But that is it for this video. If you are new here, please subscribe if you got all the way to the end. That's it for today. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. I hope that you're speaking kindly to yourself, especially when you look in the mirror. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Good talk.